I can only learn the dark art. A few moments later, Wang Yue asked, So, is this okay? Ningfeng answered, Yes, you can go in and try again. President Lu Yingzhen thought to himself, Looks like the secret realm entrance has not changed much. What exactly did Xiao Feng do? As the portal raged, Wang Yue looked at the notification in confusion and said, Huh? A system notification displayed, mode selection, uneasy, experience reward, low, item reward, poor and normal. Experience reward, moderate. Item reward, average and hard. Experience reward, higher. Item reward, better pain. Experience reward, high. Item reward, great and nightmare. Experience reward, extremely high. Item reward, excellent. Wang Yue asked, How should we choose? Duan said, Should we go with easy or normal? As the wind blew, enemies emerged. A powerful arrow was fired. It struck 3 enemies, causing the rest to flee. Wang Yue said, The easy difficulty is roughly equal to a standard secret realm. On Blue Star, adventurers who have undergone their 3rd awakening should be able to clear it. President Lu Yingzhen added, But the experience gain is really low. Once we are out, we need to tell all this to Xiaofeng. Outside the secret realm, Hong Yin asked, Lord, what did you change? Cecita said, They are still inside and have lasted this long. Ningfeng answered, I had everyone keep trying over and over, and finally found a node where the dark power inside the secret realm converges. Transformation active skill, temporal correction core forbidden spell twists, restores and fuses lower level worlds using dark power. Ningfeng said, Then I used the forbidden spell to create 5 small spaces, severing them from the main realm. He thought to himself, Maintaining 5 spaces is the maximum I can sustain. Who knows what changes will happen inside? As Wang Yue exited the secret realm, Ningfeng asked, Yue, how did it go? Wang Yue answered, We successfully defeated the boss inside the secret realm, as Ningfeng held the portal, and he said to himself, I can feel the dark power inside the realm weakening a bit. Though this method will not fully clear the secret realm, it can slow down how fast it strengthens. Duan said, Should we go in again? Wang Yue said, I want to try normal and hard. The system said, Cannot re-enter within 7 days. Wang Yue said, There is even a cooldown. Ningfeng said, It is okay. We can find others to test it and get a handle on how the secret realm behaves. And he said to himself, As long as we stop the realm from mutating further, I will have more time to find a solution. At the very least, I want everyone to grow stronger. As Ningfeng looked at Wang Yue from head to chest, Wang Yue asked, What is wrong? Ningfeng smiled and said, Nothing. And he said to himself, Earlier, during the time-space turbulence, I obtained a new final relic and absorbed the Demon Lord's memories. Inside them was something extremely important. The crystal showed an image of the sea. Ningfeng said to himself, That Bao seems to be in a different scene. A lady looked at the other Demon Lords. It was the Shadow Flash Commander. As she emitted fierce lightning, it formed in her hand, and a bow suddenly appeared. As the Omni-Mage God looked at the Shadow Flash Commander, in a different scene, at rest in the Nether capital, Requiem of Souls said, Strange. Is there another issue? The abyss of Time Devourer on Blue Star clearly still exists, yet it has not absorbed divine power for a long while. Such a pain. If only I could inspect it directly. Outside, the people gathered. An archer said, Those above the 3rd awakening can choose easy difficulty. To challenge normal difficulty, you need a team of at least 4 5th awakening adventurers. An old man said to President Lu Yingzhen, Many thanks to Dragon Nation for helping us develop this secret realm. The old man was Skalu Alliance Commander Kipta, and he said, This place has now become the most popular secret realm in the world. We have also gained more resources to cultivate new adventurers. As meat was being cooked over the campfire, Ningfeng said to himself, A large number of adventurers can continuously drain the secret realm's dark power, thus delaying the realm's countdown, making it temporarily unable to forcibly draw people inside. But for now, the highest we can clear is still only normal difficulty. We need to find a way to strengthen Yue and the others. In the Demon Lord's memories, there is an extremely important piece of information. One of the lost relics, the divine bow Shadow Flash. Shadow Flash is the sacred weapon of the Commander of Swift Shadows, one of the 12 main gods. After I defeated the Commander of Swift Shadows, her sacred weapon fell to the mortal world. Someone once used its power to fight the Demon Lord, which is why the Demon Lord remembered it. Once I gather enough divine power, I will go to that world, retrieve the relic, and give it to Yue. With the relic in hand, maybe we can clear higher difficulty secret realms. President Lu Yingzhen said, Xiao Feng. Ning Feng replied, President Lu, Mr. Kipta. Kipta said, Mr. Ning, this is a skill book unique to our nation, but because its power is weak, few people use it. As he handed over the skill book, he added, We are not sure if it will be useful to you? Ning Feng looked at the book and said, this skill's effect is, as it read on the first page, nonsensical speech. Kipta said, mainly, it causes someone to speak incoherently for a short time, usually to interrupt a mage's chant. But since it has no other use, it was quickly phased out. Ning Feng said, Thank you so much for your gift. I will make good use of it. Kipta shook hands with Ning Feng and said, I am glad you like it. Thank you and Dragon Nation for everything you have done for us. Ning Feng said to himself, I will be a forbidden spellcaster anyway, so nothing is wasted on me. Kipta said, Bring Mr. Ning some more. A few moments later, as the meat was devoured whole, Ning Feng said, Burp, I am full. Halgun suddenly telepathically spoke to Ning Feng. Lord Demon God, is this your blessing? Ning Feng said to himself, That is the voice of Orc leader Halgun. At the Orc territory, the Orcs chatted about their friend who soiled his pants while running. Ning Feng walked toward them and said, Why are you all so happy? An Orc said, Lord Demon God is here. Lord Demon God, these craftsmen have just been promoted to the tribe's Blood Forgers. Ning Feng asked, Blood Forgers? Orc leader Halgun said, It is said that when craftsmen forge weapons that help the gods gain more sacrifices, they earn promotions. Blood Forgers can forge and enhance superior gear in less time. And if recognized by the gods, they can be promoted even further. Ning Feng said to himself, Could it be that since people used orc-enhanced weapons to slay monsters, it counts as offering sacrifices? Either way, this is good news. I can now accumulate power faster and open the portal to another world. A few days later, Ning Feng said, I have finally gathered enough divine power to open the portal. As Ning Feng opened a portal and walked inside, in a different scene, at the sea, Ning Feng swam deep and he said to himself, It is here. A system notification said, You have obtained the divine relic Shadow Flash. As he took it, another system notification said, Replica. Thank you so much for watching. That's all for now. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to help me grow my channel. Your support means the world to me. Don't forget to leave a comment below. I love hearing from you. Let's keep the conversation going and get those analytics buzzing. Until next time, take care.